Grand Rising. Happy Sunday. I have brought you along as I went out for my walk today after a day of complete rain. We really had a nice cleansing day yesterday. Rained all day, steady. Ended up with water in my basement. However, the plants are just looking magnificent. Everything is as luscious and green, all the different variations of green. So I decided that I would go for a walk and I would bring you along. Where we're at, actually, is St. Albans Cemetery. And this is the place, the cemetery, which carries most of my family. And I often do this visit. So today I thought was a great day to bring you along and not only for me to connect with nature, but also connect with my ancestors and maybe share some of this experience with you. And this is my way of raising my vibration, setting my intentions for the day, and bringing you along. And hopefully you are raising the vibration wherever you are at and creating a higher level of energy. So I just want to show you, turn the camera around to let you know. So I'm not going to keep the camera on me. I'm just going to keep talking. This cemetery is where a lot of my mother's family, side of the family, would be. And I'm going to take you over to the very first family member. So, bear with me. Turn the camera around. Yeah, that way you're just not looking at scenery, but you'll be looking at me. And hopefully I don't trip. I'm not going to trip. I brought my rubber boots, or rubber booties, because it's wet. Waiting for the sun to come out here in Lochiel, Nova Scotia. And it has not arrived yet. But it will. I don't want to walk on any graves. Okay. So we'll slide it off to the side. But we are approaching the first Baileys. And my mother was a Bailey. So let me turn this around. And we have Mary and William Bailey. 1870 to 1955. And the inscription, she died as she lived, trusting the Lord. Interesting that it was focused on her. I also find it interesting that this graveyard is very mound looking. It's like it's made up of mounds, considering the fact that this is a Indian territory. And mound, you make the connection. But just showing you what I mean without tripping. We're going up a hill. So, if I start breathing, you'll know why. I'm moving more towards, actually I have family members that are down here, but we'll do that one on the truck back down. And when I say family members, I'm talking grandparents to first cousins to brothers and sisters. So, you get my point. If they could talk, what would their story be? Today, here she comes, back to visit again. Now that tree stump, I foolishly sat on it when it was bleeding sap and ruined a perfectly good pair of pants. But today, it's not bleeding, and I brought a cushion. Just some of the people laid to rest here. Nope, not my family. Now, we are looking at the marking right here of my sister, my twin sisters, and my brother. This is where they were buried, and there are no markers on there. Moses, Mary Moses. Once again, Moses tie into the Bailey bloodline on my mom's side. My grandfather was a Moses. So once again, relative. The fact that she has a tombstone. And what was the date on there? July 21st. That died July 21st. You know, she died on my birthday. Powerful. On July 21st, 66. Who do we have here? Private. And this is Bailey. I think it is Myrtle Bailey. I gotta come up to see the writing. Myrtle. It is Myrtle Bailey. She would have been a bride who married my dad's first cousin, my second cousin. In Howard, 1927. This is her husband. 1970. He died 2 years before my dad. Him and my dad were close best friends. Not only were they related, but they were very close. My dad would be either often over there at their home, or they'd be at our home. Him more particular, because they had a crew of children just like us. So we didn't all get to travel. Had their own crew just like us. And we have here Ruggles. It is, let me see, James Ruggles. So Jim Ruggles, who was also a private. I don't know if you can all see that. Who we got here? Malay. Who's Malay? And who are these people? 48. Coming down. Some more family. Now, Clarence Bailey. He would have been a brother to the Howard Bailey. Clarence would not be a brother to Howard. Their parents were brothers. So Howard's father, Perce, was Clarence's brother. And they have not died yet, Fred and Linda Bailey, but this is where they're going to be buried. Anyways, I just wanted to bring you along. The rest of this is more around. I just wanted to bring you along. I'm going to spend some time here and make it personal. And as I do, you go and make a beautiful Sunday. Raise the vibration. And in doing so, I'm going to send you peace, healing, love, good vibrations. And go and make a great day.